나락중에는 이사나 하나 섹슬하고는 파트로 갑톡분은 파트브라바
호야래 섹션만은 눈 까불어 에이 까불
어스 콩드레다 가만히 가나 눈을 콩드레 파래 아두도 이 짤루키게 bunga mama ida kapuge ko papa galeramo
COVID-19 लाइसेट असि ngakthon bagi damak COVID ki vaccine kapna लाइसेट असि mari lenaba laina लाइसेट singdagi ngakthok sabangami masida natana लाइसेट asina sanghandana bagi damak matam gi sarkarna pirakpa sana kangon sing aikhoi ngakna satminarasi Cowin apps ta register to piduna adom su suksoi soidana vaccine asi
First, the top news headlines. Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren flag off COVID vaccination express. India crosses 100 crore COVID-19 vaccine doses mark. WHO warns COVID pandemic will drag on into 2022. US President Joe Biden speaks for China envoy draws sub lines with Beijing. Donald Trump to launch new social media platform Truth Social. A very good afternoon. You're watching ELITETV English News and this is HARIPRIYA. Before giving you the news, we request you to follow the SOP given by the government where face masks when out in public, wash hands regularly and maintain a minimum of 6 feet between one person and another. ELITETV requests you to get vaccinated in time to protect ourselves from this virus and play your part in the fight against COVID-19. Now the news in details. Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren flag off COVID vaccination express, which was organized by administration of Imphal East District. And Biren stated there should be vaccination for everyone in view of the upcoming Manipur legislative election. Many MLAs and leaders took part in the event. Chief Minister said, considering the recent outbreak of COVID-19 among children in Churachandpur, they are awaiting on an expert's report and will discuss when schools and colleges will be reopened. He praised Prime Minister Narendra Modi for his contribution in making India reach 100 crore vaccination of COVID-19. He added the COVID-19 positivity rate in the state have dropped down and hope it comes down to 0%. Chief Minister further said there will be another 90 vehicles deployed in all 14 districts as part of COVID vaccination express, and there will be house-to-house medical vaccination visit. He advised the public to maintain SOP during election campaign, follow the rules and regulations of the state.
Election campaign including any irrespective of political party. We are going to SOP maintain the one of the city and take the ministry and the city they have to overcome the we will begin the Sakar the Genio, permission, how about the permission of the time, permission to the rally will look at the time, any vaccination vaccination
Media coordinator of Youth Collective Manipur Manipur, Sinthalai Shram, informed in a press release about the upcoming state-level open debating competition to be held on 31st October 2021 to be held at Sugnu Municipal Council Hall, Sugnu Bazar. The debate competition is organized by Youth Collective Manipur and the theme is Mikhal Matamda Mirep Singna Yelapasel Lauraga Apamba Mirep the boat Piba Haibasi Boter Singi Achumba Kongtangni to promote free and fair election. India crosses 1 billion vaccination milestone, Prime Minister Narendra Modi says it's a trump of Indian science. India on Thursday crossed 1 billion vaccination milestones. Health Minister Mansukh Mandavia tweeted, Badai ho Bharat as the country completed a vaccine country. India's COVID-19 vaccination drive commenced on January 16, 2021. Last month, the center administered over 2.5 crore doses in a day to celebrate Prime Minister Narendra Modi's 71st birthday. Only an estimated 20% of the country's 1.4 billion people have received both shots. The COVID pandemic will go on for a year longer than it needs to because poorer countries are not getting the vaccines they need, the World Health Organization WHO says. Dr. Bruce Aylward, senior leader at the WHO, said it meant the COVID crisis could easily drag on deep into 2022. Less than 5% of Africa's population have been vaccinated compared to 40% on most other continents. The UK has delivered more than 10 million vaccines to countries in need. It has pledged a total of 100 million. Dr. Aylward appealed to wealthy countries to give up their places in the queue for vaccine in order that pharmaceutical companies can prioritize the lowest income countries instead. Now let's take a short commercial break. Do stay tuned.
Rohan Film, cyclist and philanthropist na Cycling for Humanity campaign gi makada kunai asigi sotharaba kanglup singbu tengbang duna lakli. Read in e-ride na paikhat chariba one household one e-scooter campaign asidasu hena mapung na ba mating pangminas.
Manipur gumba pikraba state asidadi ekoina chachok chashin tawriba jaga singsi khutna lamba pumba jaga da ngaktoba maram aduna mayam gi damakta leijare environmental friendly oiriba adongi perfect partner e-scooter. One household, one e-scooter. Hariba campaign asida mayam khudimagsu saruk yamdisa.
For more queries, please visit our showroom at Sangai Pronin Temkol, Moirang Patlo, or Thabal Atokpam. And do visit our website arambai2020.com or Arambai2020 app.
Welcome back, and let's see the further details. President Joe Biden expected to be ambassador to China drew sharp lines with Beijing over its aggressive actions in the Indo-Pacific, but said American strength gives the U.S. key advantages in the relationship between the world's two largest economies. Nicholas Burns, a longtime diplomat who previously served as U.S. ambassador to NATO and Greece, said China has been the aggressor in its relationship with Taiwan, Vietnam, Japan, and the Philippines. He also said he is skeptical about Chinese intentions and issues like 5G technology, but he emphasized his view that the U.S. has the upper hand. Burns said Beijing proclaims that the East is rising and West is in decline. He insists he is confident of his country, U.S., citing the U.S. military, foreign service, and educational system as advantages over China. The Central Bureau of Investigation (CBI) on Wednesday, 20 October, filed a charge sheet against auto rickshaw driver Lakhan Verma and his helper Rahul Verma in the murder case of Dhanbad Additional District Judge ADJ Uttam Anand. According to news source, the charge sheet has been filed under Section 302 Punishment for Murder 201, causing disappearance of evidence of offence, and 34 acts done by several persons in furtherance of common intention of the Indian Penal Code (IPC). Further investigation is also reportedly underway. The duo has been arrested a day after an auto rickshaw ran over the judge on 28 July. ADJ Uttam Anand was killed on 28 July in what was initially thought to have been an accident in Jharkhand's Dhanbad. The deceased, who was hit by a tempo while jogging near the Randir Verma Chowk in the city, was later suspected to have been murdered. Former U.S. President Donald Trump has announced plans to launch a new social media network called Truth Social. He said the platform would stand up to the tyranny of big tech, accusing them of silencing opposing voices in the U.S. Trump Media and Technology Group TMTG, which he chairs, also intends to launch a subscription video-on-demand service. Mr. Trump was banned or suspended from social networks like Twitter and Facebook after a crowd of his supporters stormed the U.S. Capitol in January. He and his advisors have since hinted that they were planning to create a rival social media site. Earlier this year, he launched from the decks of Donald J. Trump, which was often referred to as a blog. For ELITETV News Channel, contact to the email address info@elitetv.in or 94028-90982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and Twitter for more information about the channel. Before we close, let's see the top news headlines once again. Chief Minister in Biren flag off COVID vaccination express. India crosses 100 crore COVID-19 vaccine doses mark. World Health Organization warns COVID pandemic will drag on into 2022. And US President Joe Biden speaks for China's envoy draws sharp lines with Beijing. Donald Trump to launch new social media platform Truth Social. That's all for the moment. Thank you very much for joining us and keep watching ELITETV English News. Till then, take care, stay safe, and have a good day ahead.